Hi, Leo. This is Cheryl Rose getting to you for your first week of November reading. And we're going to move this along because you've already heard most of my day and all of the talent that's been on the show. Cheryl Rose, 1966 at gmail.com for personal readings. And please hit like, subscribe, and the thumbs up. That keeps me on the air for you and all these readings coming towards you for the collective of Leo and cross watchers, sun, moon, rising. Okay, so Spirit is coming through right now so beautifully. It's such a beautiful day. We're so blessed. Let's see what's going on in your house. They're coming up with money first. So Leo, we're going to go into your money, and I do believe that okay, like I said in the last reading, we're following along with the same pattern. If you did follow the last reading, I'll just recap. You have to be on top of the 3 companies it seems like you're running or started. And with your artistic and strategic ability, you will flourish. Just be on top of everything and watch who's doing what. Accountants need to be watched. Everything. You need to be in total control, and you will succeed as always. However, your temper might be getting in the way. The Leo does have that temper. Utilize retrograde to maybe work on that. We're going into further into November into December. Looks like you're collaborating on a very large project, either with entertainment or something in the artistic field, which could be entertainment. Anything to do with publishing, magazines, and getting your name out there. Leo, you're always out there. And that's why I love Leos, because they shine. And if you're not shining, you have to change. You're the honorable warrior. Always the honorable warrior comes out because you fight for everything that you have to get. It doesn't come easy, You have to use your brain, your mind, heart, and soul. And sometimes you come across a little bit rough. But in business, that's how you have to be if you want to win. With your family, lighten up. If you have kids, they might not get it right now. Kids don't get it until they have their own kids. Money is growing, 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 and you're also selling something different. So if you're growing, I'm seeing a growing sustainable food that is grown differently. That's what I'm seeing. Almost looks like plants underwater that are growing. Looks like somebody's working for the planet. This is great. Good news on that. And that's also working on your development of your profile financially. I'd be very careful of who's managing your funds. I would manage them myself if I were you. Okay, let's move on to our... See, Leo, I can just flip out, and then we get the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands together at the same time. So there's either a guy dating two ladies, or there's a third-party intervention here, which may or may not work out for you in retrograde. However, if it doesn't serve you well, move on. Next bus, please. My saying. Yeah, you're going to find out that somebody's not who they really say they are in the love connection. And this is for an older gentleman, distinguished. And then I see some young people moving along with their lives in the right direction. It always seems like the Leo marries a younger woman or vice versa. And it seems like Leo mothers are starting to rise to get accolades. They deserve it. Just grow up with a lioness. They're the ones that kill the prey first, and then the male lion gets his share, then they eat. So it's this, fight for survival. However, with Leo, they tell it like it is. No beating around the bush. Signing contracts. Looks like here you're going to have to realize that January and February are going to be the time that things start to pan out. All the planning is done already, and things might, work around retrograde that make you a little have a distaste in your mouth, I'm going to say. Okay? It's almost like the caviar is not the right caviar for you at this particular moment in time. However, work through it and you will be okay. You have to manifest exactly what you want. We'll put the angel cards out for you. Leo, you're going strong. It's not like we have to dig deep with you every time we do a reading. Unless you want a personal reading, and then we'll go into that. For the corporate people, that's a different story. Successful finance, abundance. But your mindset is growing. So this is the time now. You've outgrown yourself and you're growing into someone else. By the end of December, you're going to see what I mean. You're not going to really feel like yourself, which means you're transitioning and you're growing into somebody bigger, better, and new. And your abilities to see the spirits and the angels and have them in your life. A lot of you are disbelievers because fire signs can't see it, smell it, taste it. That means it might not exist. Sometimes we have that with fire signs. All right? You will soon see. Miracles will occur, and miracles are occurring as I speak, as I'm healing those who have asked me to heal them, Leo or not. The healing is faith-based with me. I work with the angels of healing. It shows that Leo is healed. And Leo finds solace in angelic works and behavior. Now, as we move along, I get a pregnancy that's unwanted. Leo, if you're the man or the woman here, if you don't want an extra child or another grandchild, talk about it and don't have an accident. And if this does happen to become pregnancy, I cannot tell you what to do. I can only tell you what I feel, and I will not say that feeling on this particular venue. I will only say that you will make the right choice because there are a lot of people in this world who wish they had a child. So if you can't work with this, then it's in there for a reason. It's meant to come to the lifetime. Work out itself with you, maybe not in their lives, and somebody who can help take care of it and raise it correctly. So that's a karma situation. If that happens to you, please call me, Cheryl Rose 1966 at gmail.com. Private readings available. Holidays are upon us. Please think in advance. Leos don't do that, but I'm just putting out there for everybody. Holidays are upon us. Start to plan. New Year's Eve, start to plan. I'm getting calls already. One New Year's Eve, one Cheryl Rose. Call me. We'll work something out. Okay. Any questions that you have, please email me. I will answer them privately. That's how Leos work. Okay. When we do a live session, you might not want to participate that way because your name will appear as I'm answering the questions. However, we also have Nile Rodgers blessing us and the channel today. How lucky are we all? Thank you, Nile, for showing us and having us listen to your fantastic creations. And it's going to resonate to so many people to show what talent can grow into for positive influences. That's what this whole channel is all about. And Niall is not here right now. He's in the ether world doing something with a nice Fender guitar. But we had a nice little chit chat today. And blessings bound. Okay, Leos, you have nothing to fear, nothing to worry. Everything's great. I mean, sometimes we have to go into the ether world and say something's not workable. We already spoke about that. But I spoke in Leo talk, so you understand correctly. Thank you. I love you. And please hit subscribe, like, thumbs up. Love you dearly. Come up and see me sometime, huh?